This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, April 30th, through this coming Sunday, May 6th, 2018. So for this week, the full moon in Scorpio, which was yesterday, Sunday, April 29th at 8:59 p.m. Eastern Time, sets the tone for the energy of this week. So now is not the time to sit on your feelings. This full moon energy is forcefully pulling out all the things that you've been trying to work on. This emotional, releasing, healing, washing out the old to welcome the new alignment is now pouring forth. And Scorpio's influence is to get you to shine the light into all the little shadows that you might ignore otherwise. Go ahead and examine the complex, confusing, or elusive parts of who you want to be, where you want to be in your life, and how you will move forward. Scorpio also wants you to be aware of how you may be separating things into distinct boxes or categories. Some that you love and engage with, and some that you push away into those dark corners where you feel you can ignore them in the hopes that they're going to go away. If you want a full and fulfilling life, you must address each box and each category of your life and shine the bright lights for full illumination and understanding. And then things are going to lighten up by the end of the week, and even more so if you have been allowing yourself these deep examinations for your higher good. Last week I talked about the effects of Saturn and Pluto being retrograde, and they are aligning perfectly with the Scorpio full moon to give you the best opportunities for making a real difference in your life, to release what's not working and embrace the goodness that you desire. Venus has moved into Gemini, which is going to open the energy around love and money for you this week. For love, this is a good time for you to try new things and enjoy some variety as you explore the options to discover what will make you the happiest and give you the most personal expression. Go ahead and have some fun, but most importantly, speak up and communicate your needs and desires, as others want to make you happy, but they can't read your mind. And for money, pay attention to what you are matching your energy to during this phase. Make sure it's what you wish to create. It's what you want to manifest. You don't want to waste too much time trying new things with money. So use the full moon energy to define how you want to make and build your money. And I am here for you to give you a personal reading to help you address everything in your life that needs to be illuminated and needs to move forward. All that's available. I tune into your council of spirit guides and loved ones, and to give you answers and direction and clarity and understanding so that you can have the wisdom to make the best decisions. I also have launched a new website. Yay! Long time coming. So check it out, spiritpathways.net. And then let's see what we've gotten this week. There's our old friend Justice. Okay, I'm going to lay these out and then go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. We're still having a lot of major arcana, which is good. This is the big areas of your life to pay attention to. And they're starting with Justice. 8 is balance, it's responsibility, it's, money, the Venus money energy. It's taking care of things so that they turn out well. It's dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's and taking all the steps. It's not skipping anything. It's methodically moving forward, and you have Archangel Raguel to help you with this. And this card is about the balance. You've got all these symbols of balance here in the picture. It's also about balance in your life. It's about not having winners or losers. It's about how everyone benefits. The highest good for all. And that's a very important energy for us right now. It's not just about us. It's not about any of that, sort of revenge energy. It's about moving forward to the lighter, happier, balanced goodness energy that benefits everyone. So do what you know is right, and also honor yourself. Don't give yourself away. Don't sell yourself short. Honor your needs, honor your desires for your best outcomes as well. Then the Eight of Earth is reminding you that as you do something, you get better at it. Practice makes you better. Also learning things makes you better. And 8 again, we've got the balance from justice and balance here. Earth is money and it's health. So balance in how you're earning your money, balance in your thoughts for your wishes and your desires and your outcomes with money and with health. Learning everything you can find out. Go ahead and Google that stuff and ask people and get all the information that you need. Scorpio full moon is amazing energy for doing research. So do all the research that you need and get all the information that you need so that you can make informed decisions. And then the High Priestess, so this is like your outer world of decisions. This is your inner world of research. This is paying attention to your intuition and your inner knowing and realizing that it's reliable and it's trustworthy. And that little knowing that you have in your head or your gut, pay attention to that because that's an emotional alignment for you. That's very important information. You've got Archangel Haniel here to help you if you're not sure about your intuition and telling the difference. We live in this 3D density and the ego is always going at us and all that drama. And you must separate that from your intuition because they're completely different. And one of the easiest ways to tell is it positive or negative information that you're getting? A positive or a negative sort of feeling. The negative stuff tends to come from your ego, where the positive, your intuition is always positive. So that's why it's reliable and trustworthy and it's safe to act upon it. And so this is also the card of having patience, again, gathering all the information, making sure you know in your heart. The intuition is heart-centered. So making sure you know in your heart what it is that's important to you before you act on anything. And then the Lovers. I love this card. This is, for me, the passion of your life, as well as romantic love and partnership love. 6 is faith and trust and love. And the faith and trust that your path is unfolding and you're exactly where you're supposed to be and everything's following into place the way that it should. Archangel Raphael to help you with this if you need more information. So it's allowing those intimate relationships. Some of us, when I do readings, I find so many people that have boundaries and barricades around their heart because they've been hurt. And, we don't really get along in life with all those barricades up. It's time to pull some of that down and realize that just because something didn't go well in the past doesn't mean that it's going to repeat itself. That thing that didn't go well, that was growth and a lesson, and you're ready to move on from that. And that's what all this Pluto retrograde and Saturn retrograde and, the full moon in Scorpio energy is about. It's about saying, oh, there's that thing that I keep hiding behind the barricade. I'm going to pull the barricade down and let that thing go free because it no longer defines me and it no longer holds me back. I'm ready to flow forward and eagerly embrace all the goodness, all the passion, all the things I love, all the decisions that I can make that will bring more love and happiness and goodness into my life. And, good health, following the passion of doing what I love. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm excited about my day. I know what's happening today and it's wonderful. That's this card. That's this energy for you. And then they kick it up a notch by giving you the sun next. And in the center position, the sun card. This is optimism and goodness and happiness and rebirth. Very much the sun is rising. The darkness is going away. So go ahead and do the work to remove that darkness and have confidence in yourself and all those brilliant ideas that lead to your success. They're so important and they're vital and they're actionable. So go ahead and enjoy that and all the symbolism here of the butterflies and the sunflowers, and he's up on the pedestal, and Archangel Uriel to help you with this. And 19 is a 10, which is a doorway, which leads to your new beginning. Fantastic energy of optimistic goodness. Seize the day, seize the opportunity. Go ahead and let that childish fun, inner child goodness come out for you. Have fun with your friends. Do the things that are meaningful to you, that you enjoy. That laughter. More good comes from laughter than anything else on earth. So go ahead and connect with the things that make you laugh. And then the Ace of Fire says, what do you want to grow in your life? You've been planting seeds, you've been doing things, and again, it's Ace is a new beginning, and Fire is take action on it. Think about what you've planted. Go ahead and say yes to the new opportunities because you've been calling them in. They're not random. They're there on purpose because you've been asking for that. So don't, dig your heels in and get afraid at the last minute. We're more afraid of success than we are of failure. And that just shuts energy right down. So go ahead and allow these advancements and allow these positive changes in your life that are going to make you happier. New beginnings, take action on them. You've been thinking about it a long time. And then this Three of Air, this card says, okay, what is it that you keep dragging along with you? It could be a concept. It can be a person. It can be an idea. It can be a situation or a circumstance or a habit or a pattern, but it isn't yours anymore. It doesn't belong to you. It isn't part of your future. And so we're going to throw this in again to tell you, you've got to drop that energy. 3 is expansion. Air is knowledge. You know in your mind, in your heart, what you need for your expansion, and there's something that isn't a part of that. So don't keep being sad about it. Sadness is a focus on lack. Sadness is a focus back to the past. And you've got to let any lack or past energy go to get to your future and to your goodness. So do the healing. Forgive yourself. Forgive anyone else that needs it. And, on my new website, there's a page. I've got meditations now for you, and I've got inspiration. And one of the inspiration tools is all about forgiveness. So if you really need to understand that concept, you might want to look into that. So yes, look ahead, be optimistic, seize those opportunities, laugh, figure out all the things that you're in love with, and pay attention to the inner intuition so you can finally let this baggage go because it's not part of your future. You don't need it. You can let it go. Then we've got 2 kings. I love it. Kings are outcomes. So we're starting with the King of Fire. So he's the take action outcome. Perfect card to start with, reminding you that you are motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. And allow all those attributes to lead you forward and to help you take action on the opportunities that you want to experience. This will help you have focus. It's going to help you communicate. It's going to help you define your vision, which is very important, and all that leadership ability that's going to get things done and get people to listen to you and act upon what you need them to act upon. And this is also including other people that are creative and action takers as well for the outcomes that you want. And then the King of Water, he's your emotional outcomes. So you are trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured, and allowing those attributes to help you as well. Open your heart. I love that. Please pull those barricades down and chuck them aside and allow your heart to swell with happiness and joy, and allow people to love you. Set the intention to be, it is my intention to be surrounded with people who love and admire me. And, thank you for bringing those people who love and admire me into my life experience. Then you're surrounded by people who are always going to support you, always get you, always have your back. And that's very important energy for you. So, emotional connections allow love, remove the barriers so love can come into you. All that Venus and Gemini energy is fantastic for love. And you're ready. You don't need to keep hiding. You don't need to keep isolating. Love is here for you now. I love how every week we seem to have one Cups card. One card that's addressing our emotional in the midst of all these major arcana cards. So have a wonderful week. I would love to give you a reading. Go check out the website and get all the information. And let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.